A lot of people don't know this. George Lucas based The Force on Kenergy.
Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're discussing how Ryan Gosling prepared to play Ken.
I'm excited.
Are you?
Yes.
I mean, people are going nuts for the photos of it.
I can't wait. That's nothing.
For this video, we're looking at how the talented actor became the king of Kenergy for Greta Gerwig's Barbie movie, in theaters July 21st, 2023. Do you think Ryan Gosling is the perfect Ken? Let us know in the comments. Gosling's return to Hollywood. Since becoming a child actor, Ontario-born Ryan Gosling has established himself as both a mega movie star and a familiar face in the indie film world. We all know him from fan favorites like The Notebook, but Gosling also got the chance to showcase his immense talent for dark, dramatic characters in films like 2001's The Believer and 2011's Drive.
You mean all the car chases and stuff?
Yeah.
Isn't that dangerous?
In the mid-2010s, Gosling made his way into blockbusters such as Denis Villeneuve's Blade Runner 2049 and Damien Chazelle's La La Land. The latter earned him an Academy Award nomination for Best Actor and a Golden Globe win for Best Actor in a Motion Picture, Musical, or Comedy.
Who knows? Is this the start of something wonderful and new?
In 2018, Gosling teamed up with Chazelle again for the Neil Armstrong biopic First Man. By this time, he had had his second daughter with his partner Eva Mendes, who co-starred alongside him in the 2012 crime drama The Place Beyond the Pines.
What else? You want the bike in it too?
Yeah, just all, just capture the mood.
There's a nice bike.
The bike's part of the family.
The actors subsequently decided to take a break from the entertainment world to focus on spending time with family. Gosling has said this time away from the spotlight changed his perspective on acting, and would later allow him to take on projects he'd never had the chance to do before. Luckily, Hollywood gave him the opportunities he was looking for.
Who are you, my fairy godmother? No offense, I thought you'd look different.
With his family in tow, he returned to the big screen for The Gray Man, Netflix's 2022 epic action film also starring Chris Evans. Production partially took place in Europe, giving Ryan, Ava, and their little Goslings a chance to explore the world together.
We went to the Louvre and we saw, Winged Victory, we saw Venus de Milo, and we're standing in front of the Mona Lisa, and she turns around and she goes, "This museum?"
His daughters would also play a small part in their dad's next role, but in a very different way. Gotta do it for the Kens. In October 2021, it was announced that Ryan Gosling would play Ken in Greta Gerwig's Barbie movie. But it took some convincing. Gerwig has said that the actor was the only one she wanted in the role, and that she even saw him as an inspiration for the character.
Seriously? It's like you're photoshopped.
In addition to reading what he described as the, quote, best script he's ever read, Gosling was apparently compelled to accept the part after seeing an actual Ken doll in his backyard looking a little worse for wear. With that visual, he decided to sign on to be Barbie's partner in plastic.
I texted it to Greta and I said, "I shall be your Ken." For his story must be told.
Yeah.
Kenneth Sean Carson, or just Ken, came on the scene in 1961, 2 years after Mattel introduced Barbie to the world.
Children wrote into the company and said, Barbie needs a boyfriend. So here's Barbie's boyfriend named Ken.
While it was implied the two were dating, it was important to the company to keep Barbie single. In other words, Ken was an afterthought, who was sometimes her boyfriend.
He's an accessory, and not even one of the cool ones.
But despite only existing to complement Barbie, Ken still had a Ken-tastic life filled with fabulous outfits, a BFF named Alan, and a slew of sporadic careers that almost rival his partners. However, his main job is more widely known as simply beach, and we love that for him.
Hey Skipper, you're missing some great surfing.
You surf the way you want to surf, I'll surf the way I want to surf.
On the press tour for The Gray Man, Ryan Gosling was asked a lot about his new role, and though he obviously couldn't share any plot details, he loved talking about Ken, and even joked about the doll's uphill battles.
Ken's got no money, he's got no job, he's got no car, he's got no house.
Wow. Okay.
He's going through some stuff.
After he learned more about this hilariously sad character, Gosling felt the responsibility to share the untold story of Ken's plight with the masses.
You're doing this for the Kens of the world?
Gotta do it for the Ken.
Finding his Kenergy. Ryan Gosling is one of the top hunks in Hollywood, but he's also dabbled in method acting. For a while, he was known for playing brooding loner-type characters with a penchant for violence. But he's proven his comedic talent in rom-coms like Crazy Stupid Love, and also through hosting Saturday Night Live.
And in that moment, I died a little unto myself, but I was reborn as the lizard I was destined to be.
Ironically, Gosling said that Ken has zero sense of humor and is super serious. We hope this means he takes every statement absolutely literally, because that feels like a very Ken thing to do.
I'm actually not sure.
When most people think of Ken, they think of Barbie's cute boyfriend. But Greta Gerwig and her romantic/writing partner Noah Baumbach needed someone special to play their version of Ken that fit with the overall tone of the movie. Everything in Barbie Land is bright pink and fun, but Barbie's identity crisis requires a certain balance between comedy and drama, which is right in Gosling's wheelhouse.
I was the last to recognize the Ken in me, but I see it clearly now.
Getting into the headspace and embracing that Ken life was seemingly easy for Gosling, though he credits Barbie herself, his co-star Margot Robbie, with helping him find his Kenergy. The actress-producer sent him Barbie-inspired beachy gifts wrapped in pink, playing into Ken's whole surfer vibe. Another part of connecting with Ken was revisiting his inner child and enjoying the fun of it all in the midst of working hard.
That Kenergy has always been there. It was good to get it out.
Ryan's Kensformation. Mentally getting into character is what Mr. Gosling does best. But for a fantastical role like Ken, an external transformation is essential too.
Be better than the Gap. Be better than the Gap.
The usually sandy blonde-haired actor went for a striking bleached platinum color, which certainly stands out on its own, but against his spray tan, it really pops. Perhaps the most challenging part of the preparation, though, was probably the all-over body hair removal process. While Gosling said he shaved his legs, co-star Simu Liu, who plays another Ken, dished on the painful experience of waxing.
I feel like a dolphin.
Yeah. Right, you feel free, right?
I feel free, it's breezy.
You're
walking differently. How does one physically prepare to play a doll? Well, Gosling hasn't shared any Ken-specific workout routines, but Liu talked about the actor's impressive discipline when it comes to the gym and nutrition.
That man has been working, and the first time I saw his body in a camera test, I shook my head and I went straight to the gym.
For past roles, he's practiced everything from Muay Thai to Pilates, plus some stunt work. While it doesn't look like there will be any epic stunts in Barbie, we do know the Barbies and Kens perform dance routines.
The kind of dancing you do like with a hairbrush in front of your mirror when you're a kid, so it's like silly fun dancing.
With his dance background on La La Land, and of course his epic past as a young performer, we'd say Gosling is more than up to the task. One thing we know Ken loves to do, besides maybe surfing, is rollerblading.
Did you bring your rollerblades?
I literally go nowhere without them.
And, like everything else, he does it in style. As seen in the trailers, Barbie and Ken skate around the real world sporting neon 90s-inspired outfits. And that's only one of many amazing ensembles.
When you see the wardrobe for the first time, you see the concept for your hair, what goes through your mind?
Finally.
There's his pastel beachwear, his cowboy getup, a white and gold disco jumpsuit, and of course, the eye-catching denim vest look prominently featuring his Calvin Klein-esque undies.
It officially broke the internet.
Well, you know, the internet's been trying to break me for years.
Yeah,
so
it finally got
gave me
you,
no other choice.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Welcome to the Kenaissance. From being undecided about the role at first to now fully embracing the character, Ryan Gosling has certainly developed a bond with Ken. He's admitted to caring about the character and feeling like inhabiting Ken was his calling.
It's been cathartic. Yeah. You know, because there's always been a Ken inside of me. It's the role I was born to play.
Not long after seeing the Barbie trailer, social media users questioned whether he was too old to be this iconically forever young doll. But the actor, who is only 42 by the way, brushed off the Ken haters.
As though they ever thought about Ken for a second before this.
Yeah, you feel like he's underappreciated character, Ken.
They never played with Ken. Nobody plays with Ken, man.
Besides, If anyone knows the character now, it's Gosling, and he is prepared to defend him to the ends of Barbie Land. Gosling's partner Eva Mendes has also publicly shown her support, even declaring a 2023 Kenaissance.
A Kenaissance, yeah.
What does that look like?
It's happening now. It's like the Kens are, I see all my Kens, there's Kens in this room.
We're fully convinced Ryan Gosling was made to play Ken, and we just know his performance is going to blow expectations out of the water. Whether it's the water from the beach or the Barbie Dreamhouse pool is yet to be determined.
It's happening. This has been coming my whole life.
You've been manifesting that?
Yes.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from MsMojo. And be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.